Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. CatNap Recall is a VHS tape recording released on Mob Entertainment's YouTube channel and later featured as the opening cutscene for Chapter 3. The first half of the tape was initially revealed during the Chapter 3 interactable ARG after using the password Hypnagogia on the Smiling Critters folder. The tape plays an episode from the Smiling Critters cartoon series before cutting to a news broadcast which describes the recall of all CatNap products and promotional material. This video presents several interesting facts that you might have missed. We analyzed the video and found them for you. If you're interested in seeing more content about the legendary game universe, consider subscribing to the channel and giving it a like. Let's begin. The tape begins with the Smiling Critters cartoon, one of the shows that was produced by Playtime Pictures. The show begins with a lively intro scene featuring the Smiling Critters engaged in various activities, like playing soccer on a rainbow, eating a burger, and painting. The critters gather on the Smiling Critters logo before the screen fades to black, transitioning to the cartoon setting, Dog Day's house. The scene unfolds on a stormy and windy night, depicted by the dark and unsettled atmosphere. Fact number 1. Hammer points towards the clock. It ticks to 10:06, presumably referencing the prototype, with his experiment number being 1006. The clock hands are also boning, possibly referencing the bones that are a part of the prototype's arm. However, the bones could just symbolize Dog's love of bones, since the setting is Dog Day's house. After the Smiling Critters pass out from inhaling the red smoke, Dog Day's lower half is obscured by his blanket, and his arms are positioned above his head, resembling his eventual fate of his legs being severed from his torso and being chained up in a cell by CatNap. The fainting of the other Smiling Critters could mean their tragic deaths, probably by CatNap in allusion to the red smoke effect caused by himself in the cartoon, as Dog Day had mentioned when he declared himself to be the last of the Smiling Critters, during his final words.
I am the last of the Smiling Critters. Listen to me. You need to get out of this place. You need to live.
Bobby Bearhug is also positioned in the same way as her bigger body's counterpart, who is seen in the orientation notebook. The painting of a bone with the text, "This is not a bone," in Dog Day's house references the painting, "This is not a pipe," by René Magritte. Some of the 2D animation was provided by Opusol, a contact artist for Poppy Playtime. 8. The news anchor saying the Smiling Critters now face the fire sparked by the inclusion of CatNap was likely foreshadowing CatNap's fate at the end of Chapter 3. 9. Sheck Video features elements of American culture and media from the late 1980s to early 1990s, echoing the year the toy line was created, 1989. 10. Subjected the first segment, the Smiling Critters cartoon episode seems to take its art style from cartoon shows of that era, such as Care Bears, The Get Along Gang, and My Little Pony Tales. 11. Oriously, during the cartoon's opening sequence, Kickin' Chicken is shown surfing a wave over a patterned background reminiscent of Memphis design, an aesthetic style that emerged during that period. 12. In the second segment, the news report is expressed in a tone of moral panic by the news anchor. This is likely a reference to the Satanic Panic, a particular social phenomenon that originated in that period. 13. Thread password to the Smiling_Critters folder in the ARG, Hypnagogia, is the transition between wakefulness and sleep. 14. 8. According to the BTS Smiling Critters cartoon, the animation took 5 months to make and was made using TV Paint and Photoshop. 15. Through scene of Bubba Fent and Crafty Corn's background is a reused background from the test animation.